Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Here we are, getting through another week, and it's a pretty crazy week, right? I'm packing. You know, you ever look through your stuff and you just go, there's just too much crap. Anyhow, the inside is getting so junky, I thought, well, let's just try to do this one outside, give you a little bit of prettiness around here. Hi, Ivana. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning, Tracy. Nice to see you. Hi, Suzanne. There you are. Nice to see you. There's Kristen. Hello, everybody. Everybody's joining. Everybody's here. Hi, Jeffrey. Nice to see you this morning. And there's my Bronny. I know Bronny. I'm trying to hang in there. But it's actually exciting. It's a lot of work, but it's exciting. And good morning, Brooklyn. So what I want to talk about today, because you ever, hi, Tracy, hi. Okay. You ever, no matter what you say or what you do, oh, Brooklyn, I know, but I will have a garden. Hey, Kiko. You ever just not be able to get it right with somebody? You know, it's sometimes we come across these situations where we may upset someone and or they kind of taken on a point of view, and there's nothing we can do to change it. No matter what you do, you try to sit down and talk about it. You try to do what they want. You know, let's say it's a relationship and they're saying, well, you don't do this and you don't do that and you don't say this, and then you try to do those things and then they still bring it back up, you know, or no matter what your intentions are, they kind of assume the intentions fit their motive. You know, we deal with that a lot, I think. Don't you guys show me some hearts and all and let me know that you relate to that. It's not just me. You're like, no, Colby, it's just you. Because it seems like it's difficult for us to start over sometimes. You know, why can't we start over with someone? Why can't we just say, you know, I really hurt your feelings, I totally get it, but that's not where I was coming from. That wasn't my intention. That wasn't my motivation, you know, and just share it from that point of view. But it makes it difficult. Hi, Bobby. It makes it difficult when people in our lives close down or they don't open the gate for us to, you know, share it. Now, we have to look at that. You know, we have to kind of look at that and say, is that spirit really pulling those people out of our lives? Is that spirit saying, you know, time to let these things go and move past it? Or is it really us not letting go, us needing to work things out? Do we quit on things too early? And that's what, it's just this battle, right? It's always this battle of, do I surrender? Do I let go? Am I supposed to move on? Am I supposed to fight for this? Am I supposed to share it? Am I supposed to talk about it? Am I supposed to let them know? It's like, whew. It's like, what are we supposed to do? Or, you know, are we taking something personally that's not about us? Did you move? Oh, did my move spark this? No, you know, what happens is, Jeffrey, for the topics, sometimes it's definitely related to something in my personal life, or sometimes it's just something that pops in. Maybe I'll think about something and something will pop in, or I'll hear somebody else talk about something. This particular talk was actually inspired by one of you listeners out there. You sent me a message and it made me think of this and think of how we get stuck and how we lose people over it. And in my personal life, you know, we sometimes get busy. And when we get busy, we don't have time for others. And it's not saying that they're not important. It just depends on where we are and what we have to give and what we can share. But if someone it feels like that person's isolating you or blowing you off, or it feels like they're pulling away, what I want you to do, though, if you care about that person, don't just let them walk away. Maybe they're needing something. Maybe they're needing a little extra attention or care, or maybe it's just about reaching out and not giving up so easily. Now, if it's to the point, or just flat out ask them. Do you not want me in your life? Do you need me to let go? It's fine. I want to honor this. But rather than us guess and second guess and worry about things, just bring it up and ask about it, and let's talk about this open communication, because sometimes you can't get it right. Sometimes no matter what you do, you can't make that person see things the way they're coming from your heart. And the more we can at least try to communicate that, the more we can just try to be on the same page, at least with our words and our actions, the more then we can at least be at peace if that relationship separates or goes its own way, or they just simply don't want to be open to how you're doing things, and that's totally okay. Liz, I'm so glad it's helping you. I'm really, really glad, because I think this is something that we all deal with on a lot. And then we don't talk about it. It's like we assume we made someone upset, but if you made someone upset, just say, did I make you upset? Ask them. But do it with compassion, and do it with love, and do it with the intention of wanting to reconcile wherever you are in that relationship. And again, we can't make people do that. We really can't. But also, don't change so much of who you are trying to fit what they want. That's just never going to work. I promise you. Never ever is it going to work. There has to be where you're living in your authenticity, where you're being who you are to your core. And although there can be compromise, you can't change who you are to the point of trying to make someone else happy, trying to fit into what they want, right? We're never going to fit into what someone wants. We're either already a fit and we can compromise to enhance it and grow it, or we're not. Like, when you start, I was in a relationship once where someone would say, if you would just be less loud, if you would just be more this, and that's really tough to hear, because I know I'm loud. I know I'm loud, but it's for me to have to monitor all the time of my voice or my passion or my excitement. That would really put a box on me, right? Because I would constantly be trying to think of, is my tone okay? Is this too loud? Am I being too much, or am I being too aggressive? I used to hear it in accounting all the time. You just, if you could be a little less aggressive. It's not aggressive, it's passion. No, I can't. No. So I think it's just, thank you, Suzanne. But all of us have these things. All of us, whether it's, maybe you're soft, maybe you're soft-spoken, and maybe someone says, use your voice. But whatever it is for you, whoever you are, I think that will fit into your relationships. And it's us bringing in other people. People don't have to be like us to be our friends, our companions, our lovers, our teachers. They can be different. We learn so much from people who are not exactly the same as us. And someone can be different and still be part of your tribe, okay? They really can. And when we give each other a chance, when we just give each other a chance to be open to who we are, to who they are, to say we're misfits, but we're misfits together, then that's who we can be together. Okay? See, Tracy, it is nonsense. Anyhow, I will leave that with you. Listen, I did want to say, for anyone who doesn't know, I noticed that when these feeds come back on your post, you can actually mark to get a notification when I'm going on live. So if you want to do that, then I'll always pop up. I try to post every morning at 9:30 that I'm coming at 10, but you can actually put a little marker for yourself to remember. And thank you guys for your sharing and for your caring. And I was thinking the other day, there's a few of you who have been sending me really amazing messages. First of all, some of you send messages sharing your stories, and that means a lot to me. It means a lot that you're sharing your circumstances and what you're going through. And although I can't really reply and give you advice and all, because that's the purpose of this, I want to let you know that it does mean a lot to me, and it does show that this is doing something. We're doing something for one another. We really are. And the more we have a space to come together and share and care and accept one another, even though we're different, the more we're going to build this. We're going to build this, right? So anyhow, there you go. Have a fabulous, fabulous day. And so excited. Hope you enjoyed the outside a bit. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.